Hello, everybody. I am Alex Himby, and this is the MX Bikes Ranked Season 2 finale track. Now, to race this track for the Season 2 finale, you had to be top 250 in points for the MX Bikes Ranked for Season 2. That would automatically qualify you, and then out of those 250 people, only the top 25 were allowed to race based on timed qualifying. Now, this one's pretty interesting because it's a super motocross style track where over here you have a lot of motocross elements, and then once you get close to the finish line, you have supercross. Now, there's something cool about this track, especially cool to me. You may see it, but I'm not going to point it out until we get to it. So let's go ahead and get on the track, spin some laps, and see what we can do. So, track spotted you in right here. Got a big, long, sweeping right-hander into some rough bumps before this corner. I don't know if it's better to sit down or stand up through there, but that is obviously not the line you want to take. But I like this track. I think it's interesting, and it races really nice. There's been a couple times I got a few friends up here with me and spun some laps. It's pretty sweet. A lot of different line choices makes for pretty competitive racing for nearly the whole time. They currently have this track at the time of recording on the MX Bikes Ranked website to race, but unfortunately there's not very many people that race the paid tracks, so unless there's like a streamer or something like Linz or Trojan riding it, you know, their servers stay empty, unfortunately. I just like how huge everything is, and then you switch up to the Supercross section. Got to check up way big for that jump. Double in, get a good drive. You can go on, off, on, off again, and triple. Now I'm on the 250. I'm on a KTM 250, but I got the model swap for my my bike in real life. Ooh, just short on the triple. Now, in the beginning, I mentioned the cool thing about this track, and if you can spot it already, here it is. I was asked to sponsor this track by the guys that were running it. They looked at my YouTube, my streams and stuff, and asked if I wanted to be a part of it. I was like, yeah. So I feel like that's pretty cool. Threw him a couple bucks. Got some recognition on the live stream that Linz did for this track. He was the commentator for the broadcast, so that was pretty cool. But it's also right here on the left, and it's on one other part of the track. I'll point it out when we get to it. But I think that stuff is super neat, and it's like, on one hand, yeah, I get some advertising, but I just think it's super cool to see, or me, or stuff that's related to me in something that I enjoy that someone else made, and there it is again on the right. So that's all I got for this track. Oh yeah, that was nice. See if we can try to make the triple on the 250. Oh, just short, man. You could do it on the 450, I know, because I've done it, but on the 250, I don't think it has enough juice to get over it. I was kind of bogging too, so maybe if I was in third instead of fourth, I would have been able to do it. Check up again. Still went long. Holy crap. Dang it. Went in a little bit too hot, and it kind of messed my whole flow up. I feel like if I ran a Supercross setting, or like maybe a kind of in between setup. I may do better on this track, especially in the Supercross section, but I'm running a soft motocross setup provided to me by FCMX. So it's not the best in the world for this track, with it being a super motocross style track. Which I don't even know if this would be considered super motocross. I think this is just supercross and motocross. There we go, got that good. Let's hit the jump here. Almost ate it right there, we're good. Dang, that outside must be way faster. Came up a little short too. Oh man. Came in too hot on that corner. I will say, if you come up short on some of these jumps, it is not forgiving. I've struggled to find balance in this game for, you know, how much throttle I have to give it to go fast and stuff like that. And it really just seems like the old saying, you know, slow is smooth, smooth is fast, or smooth is slow, slow is fast, whatever. Something like that. But not just going full throttle all the time really helps, because, you know, in the corner, we're getting wheel spin and stuff. And see, like right there, even though I messed up the corner, gave it full throttle, and I think I spun off the face of the jump a little bit. Okay. Let's see if I can get this section good. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna try this section until I get that triple in. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, almost. Nope. Okay, let's try the outside. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the smoothest I've done that section ever, I think. Oh no.
Borneo, not again. Borneo, not again.
I really do like all of the little details around this track. You know, the pits, you have all the trucks and stuff. Just little stuff here and there. Really well made track. I like it. Link to it will be in the description. Shout out to Kels for making it. Shout out to the whole team for doing the whole rank stuff. And yeah, please subscribe if you made it this far. Like the video. Check out the merch shop, and I will see y'all later.